Hey y'all, so I just made myself some curry. I have not had curry in so long. I wanted it to be kind of loose. I like juicy curry, like with a lot of juice, I guess. But it looks so pretty, and I love this bowl that I have. It's like a nice little shallow bowl. And I literally just took some onions, some peppers, let that saute. Then I added some garbanzo beans from a can after I drained it. And then I added some coconut milk, no extra water. I should have did my potatoes first because I know my potatoes are not, oh, well, they might be a little done. I cut them kind of small so that they can cook really well. I think some of them might be done, some probably a little al dente. But added some potatoes because I just wanted some more starch, something else heavy because it's my first meal. I've been doing intermittent fasting for maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little longer. And then as far as my spices, I just added like some, I think it's called complete seasoning, like the sazon, the green kind that comes in the like green top. Added that with some peppers, some red pepper flakes, some turmeric, some salt, and some pepper. That's it. And then I put some fresh coriander or cilantro on the top. And of course, I have it over some rice. So we're going to see if it do what it do. I'm so grateful to have this meal and just to relax and eat. It is, what's today? Today is Monday the 15th. And I went to the gym this morning. I got up. I started to just turn my freaking alarm off and be like, I'm going to get up, I'm going to get up. And I was like, girl, we're not going through that cycle again, child. This time. You got enough sleep. Get your butt up and go to the gym. So I did that. And that was great. After the gym, came home, was chilling. Today, me and my kids have been having a lot of fun together. Like, they do this new thing where they, like, jump on top of me while I'm in bed. And I had to, like, try to push them off of me and rock them off of me. And they... Now they eating their lunch, and after that they want to listen to this song that I like by RuPaul. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Supermodel, child, that's my song. Maddie calls it the work song because he's like, you better work. So that's our little song. And lately I've been allowing myself to just dance. Like I was downstairs dancing with the kids and playing with them, and just being more spontaneous, which I believe is my natural energy. I feel the most comfortable in that energy when I just do whatever I feel like doing at the moment. And I'm realizing that according to human design, because I'm getting into human design, I'm realizing that fits me. I'm a generator. I have a lot of energy. And when I find something that I like or that I'm into, when I tell y'all I get into it, like I'm really into it, like to the point of complete exhaustion. But it's like I feel really good doing it. And I'll keep going because I just love, like when I'm doing something, I love doing it. And even today when I got home from the gym, I started to take a shower and I was like, I just want to lay in the tub. Like I want to just be submerged in water. And usually I'll feel that way and I'll get out the shower and I'll be done. But I was like, if you want to do it, just do it. And I was thinking, well, the kids are downstairs. I don't want to, I'm probably not going to have enough. I was like, girl, if you want to take a bath, take a bath. You already cleaned yourself off in the shower. It's the perfect time to get in the tub, So I ran my bath water, put my Epsom salt in there, my homemade, what do you call it? What have I made, y'all? My eyes are so dark. I need to put some cream on. My homemade Florida water. I put that in there, and I was like, I ain't got no Epsom salt. I was like, wait, yes I do. Had a whole brand new bag of Epsom salt, and I had some lavender in a bag, and I'll show y'all. Hold on real quick. It still smells so good. I had this lavender that I just put in a bag. I didn't feel like getting all the herbs and stuff. I was like, let me get some lavender to help me relax. And I put it, like, let it hang over the, the faucet where the water comes out. So, like, as the water was running, it was running against the lavender. It still smells amazing. And I just got in the tub, shoot. And I just was like, I'm going to do this for myself. And even in the tub, I was starting to think and think and think. And in the human design, what it's allowing you to do is get out of your headspace because your mind has been so conditioned to think a certain way and to react mentally. And we weren't meant to always just react mentally. We were meant to react physically. And for me, my emotional authority in human design is emotions. Well, my emotional authority. My authority in human design is emotions. So like really feeling through my body if I feel something in my body. And I have gotten away from that over the years, I had to like shut my body down in order to just get through life. And that was not what I needed to do. And now I'm taking ownership of myself again. I'm trying to open this freaking shea butter by holding it. Let me just put this down for a second. I'm just taking like ownership of my energy and just like rediscovering myself. I just feel like I have so much like youthful energy, and I just have so much inside of me, and I know that I can be happy and not be a part of the matrix, just slaving myself away and doing all these different things that do not add to me and they take away from me. And I don't have to be worried or scared or anxious and restless all the time. Like, I can really enjoy my life, and I will enjoy my life, and I am going to enjoy my life. I enjoy my life. How about that? I just enjoy my life. And what was I talking about before this? So yeah, when I was in the tub, I was starting to just ruminate about things, and then I had my arms next to my legs, and my hands just start like patting against my thighs, and I was like, okay, my body is trying to tell me something, like, just move, just allow yourself to relax, just allow yourself to flow. And so I just was just rocking and flowing in the tub and just feeling the energy. And then I just allowed myself to kind of get into a more meditative state, and I allowed my arms to float up to the water and just float within the water. And I just breathed into it. And I was just like, this is so simple. It's so easy. It's so innate. This is me. This is me. Like, I know I have a youthful, childlike innocence to me. And I'm okay with embracing that. And I'm okay with, feeling into that, because part of me is like, oh, you got to be on your grown and stuff, you got to act and look this way, and that's really not me. Like, I think being like confident and like boss lady vibes and all of that is cool, but that's not really my energy. Not all the time, and sometimes you feel like you have to do that in order to be like seen, like taken seriously, or for people to respect you, or for people to or just for you to be seen as successful. And that's not really me. Like, I'm more of like a soft, relaxed, more natural energy. I do have my moments where I'm like, I want to be like in that diva, vibes or whatever, but for the most part, I just like to be really natural, really free, like a butterfly type of vibes. And I'm allowing myself to get back into that vibe, like, and be that person that I know I am, be that girl that I am. Even though I'm a 32-year-old woman, okay? But even like my kids downstairs, like as the food was cooking, we just started dancing. I was making little noises, and I was like, yeah, make noises, let's dance. And we were just playing and everything. And I appreciate that. I just appreciate having this time with my children and having this time with myself and just growing as a person. And I do have some fears about like what my next steps are in life, but I also believe that God, the universe, is pushing me and nurturing me and like just like guiding me to the next step. And I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm happy. So let me eat my curry real quick. Let me say how it tastes. It's giving. I honestly have not been feeling the taste of turmeric for real. I was like, I really don't want to add no turmeric to this. But I mean, it's curry. You gotta have that yellow color. But I could have did without the turmeric. But it's still so good, because I just wanted to have some really soft garbanzo beans or chickpeas and rice. But it's good. It's good. I'm feeling it. First meal of the day. It's like 11, 12. And yeah, if you all haven't looked into human design, definitely do it. I was like standoffish about it for a minute. I was like, here we go. Something new. Tell you who you are. And it's true. Like, the things that you refuse be the things that you be needing the most. But it happened. It came about to me the way it needed to. And somebody else brought it up to me, and I had to respond to it. And that's what it is with generator energy. People who are generators, they have to wait for something to respond to. They just can't, they shouldn't just come up with something like, okay, I'm going to do that. It's like you have to see it outside of yourself. Something happens, somebody says something, you feel like there's something you feel called to respond to. And you will feel it. You will feel called. With me, I have emotional authority. So I'll feel called to do it, and I'll have to wait even longer to make sure that I really feel the pull to it, and go from there. So yeah, I've heard it and felt somewhat called to it a few times. And this time when someone else brought it up in conversation, I was like, let me look this up. No, I didn't even say let me look it up right at that point. I was like, oh, I know, I think all I remember is generator. And then that was the end of the conversation. Then I watched Tarot Bar Bronx. She had did a video. It was my first time watching a Leo tarot video. I haven't even told you everything because I also have kind of disassociated myself from Western astrology and been focusing more on Vedic astrology. And in Vedic astrology, I'm a Leo rising. So I was like, let me start listening to some Leo tarot videos. And I listened to her video and she was talking about the freaking human design. I was like, let me look this stuff up. And I was like, do I have to do a test or something? And then once I looked up, all you had to do is put your birthday and your time. I was like, okay, cool, I can do that. I was like, oh, this is like astrology. I was like, oh, shoot, this is right up my alley. So girls, what's going on? Okay, Rara, take the tablet and y'all relax, okay? Thank you, girls.
I want to sing the song you said.
Okay, baby, mommy is still eating, so can you wait?
Okay.
Thank you, darling. Gotta breathe into that moment.
Will you come down here? Can we see us open?
Yes, baby. When I tell y'all, I let these kids jump on top of me. Literally just throwing their whole little bodies. I'm trying to fling them off of me. I didn't play hide and seek. I cooked. We played I Spy. Did all these things. And they still want more. And that's okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to have more energy for things. Because I be wanting to just kind of chill and like be for a minute, but I know that they're kids and they want to be too. They want to be in their kid energy. So I'm still working with that, like trying to figure out how to be at home and also like do my own thing, figure myself out while also showing up for them, giving them time, giving them energy. Because I do feel like I'm in a state of just being and yeah, I want to give them more energy and stimulation and things like that. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. It'll come to me. But, yeah, that's all I want to kind of talk about. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. But, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me know, have you looked at human design? I was wondering, like, do they go by Western astrology or when they do it? I don't know, but it made a lot of sense because over the past, I would say 6 months, even like throughout certain parts of my life, I'm just like, I just want to be. I'm tired of feeling like I'm running to something. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm tired of making all these plans and doing all this stuff, feeling like I'm still not moving forward. And when I was just looking at something, it was like generator energy, the art of being. And I was like, I just want to be. Like, I just want to live. Not chasing a dollar. Not trying to chase a dream. Not trying to run after anything. I know in a public, it's always like, you got to chase their dream. You got to get up every day. And you got to fight for it. And you can't be lazy. Get off the couch. So basically, I was like, I just want to be. I just want to be, you know. And I would have say this to people or say this like even like in my therapy session when I was in therapy, couples therapy. And I just felt like maybe it just wasn't understood. But I felt it, what that meant. I felt it. And even the other day, I was with my mom yesterday. I was like, I just want to go on a farm somewhere and just leave civilization and just have time to myself and go from there. You know, it's like a like a reconditioning of my spirit, y'all. And my mom was like, "Oh, you're taking the easy way out," and I'm like, "No, I'm not. Just because everybody else is telling you have to fight and do all of these things, and you got to prove something, and you got to do all of that just to get to the next level in life, does not mean that that's the case for everybody. And it doesn't even mean that that's the truth. Because if that's the truth, why the hell is everybody upset and sad and mad and unhappy? Keep telling everybody what to do, that we got to do this, and people still get everything that they want and still don't be happy. So, yeah, I might be doing some freaking tiny house, bus conversion house, camping. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Camping type of vibes, like buy some land, get a school bus, convert it, and figure something out. Because I just want to be want to be down. Okay, so let me know, what are y'all feeling? What have y'all been experiencing and like allowing yourself to do? Let me show y'all a little bit of progress. Like, I've taken videos of myself. Hold on. I've taken videos of myself like before I started working out. Sorry, y'all, background. It's not the best, but I feel like my stomach, like, even though, you know, we still got the monkey push, but look, she's got a little indent. Okay, she's giving some type of aperture, and my love handles have definitely, y'all, my love handles went down. But I feel like I'm starting to see a difference. And then in my arms, like, I couldn't do arms. I haven't been able to do arms for a few days because my arm is killing me. I'm getting it looked at. I already got x-rays and stuff, but like, my arms are looking more defined, which I'm loving. I think arms, having sexy arms, bitch. Okay, big booty, all of that is cool, but arms, baby, I think arms are the best. Working on your arms, like, you just automatically look like you got your life together, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm grateful. I'm really grateful for my life, and I just want to share it with you all. And I'm waiting to see like what I should be doing as far as making money and all of that. Yeah, I know I'm a nurse, and it's a great way to make money. I'm just not feeling called to it the way that I've been doing it. I haven't really felt called to it. And I don't want to use my mind to make a decision for myself. I'm so tired of it because my mind goes back and forth, and my mind is like fighting me, and it doesn't feel right. Like, because there's so many different scenarios that I could go down, so many different routes I can go down. And it's like the mind is like, and I just feel my energy just being spread everywhere, and it just becomes so chaotic and overwhelming that I just want to just retreat and be like, I'm done with this. So I don't want my mind to make decisions. Instead, I want to go with my feelings. So I definitely want to get myself today in like a more meditative state, a really relaxed state, and then just sit down and write down, like, what do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? How do I want to experience life? I bought a journal to help me with that. It's just a regular plain little journal, but I put in there like, this journal is going to be all the things that I want and that I enjoy experiencing. And I feel like that's going to help me to put those feelings out there about what I want, so that when I go out in the world, I can easily, like, my body can identify the things that are going to help me to feel that way. So if I can allow myself to feel that way without those things being around, and writing it down, because it's going to help me when I write stuff down. I've been getting more into writing too. But write down those things, really think about it, really work on embodying that energy. Go out into the world, put myself out there, because I didn't realize how much I've been in the house. I've been in the house a lot. So getting myself out there into the world, and then my spirit will know what I want to feel. It'll know it'll just put that energy out there. And that's the whole thing about generators. They say that we already have a very wide open aura that brings people in. So if I'm already cultivating this energy within myself of what I truly want and what I truly resonate with, when I go out there and my aura is resonating this and putting this out there, the people that I need to talk to, the things I need to see, the things I need to hear, the smells, the taste, these experiences that I must experience in order to invoke a response within my body so that I can then act on that and follow my bliss. Because they say as generators, you're supposed to follow what makes you happy, man. Like, just embrace what makes you happy and do it. We're doers. We're the builders of societies. But once I can do that, I feel like that's going to help me. So my kids are going to school tomorrow, and I'm putting it upon myself to get out the house and maybe go to, like, I want to go to a coffee shop, maybe. I got to find some place that's like a nice little vibe, because I'm thinking like, oh, I just don't want to do anything until, you know, the spring. But girl, like, you got months until spring. So find somewhere to go. I might just go for a little drive and just see what I'm being called to go to, and then go there, do some work or whatever, write, chill, relax, kind of just people watch for a little bit. So I want to go somewhere that's a little busy and just allow myself to like soak in some things. Maybe go for a walk, go to the mall, walk around the mall, go to a different mall that I haven't been to in a minute, because I love malls. I'm from the 90s, y'all. I'm a 90s baby. So malls still do something for me. Or I might just try to find somewhere to go. I'll look on Facebook and see if there's anything going on tomorrow. And just put my energy out there. And they say, like, if nothing is being drawn to you, like, if no one is being drawn to you, then it just is what it is. Because the thing about us is we're not meant to chase after things or people. We're supposed to attract that energy into us. And then we choose if we want to give that thing, that person, our energy. Because our energy is very potent, because they say that generators come from their sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is about creativity and joy and happiness and bliss. Okay, what's your next one you like?
So I like, actually, I like this one, but I play with
The aura quartz.
I like that one with boys being a mess with.
Okay, and what else do you like?
This one, I don't know what it's called.
Let me see.
I don't know about crystal.
What do you like about this one?
Because the black, this one has little, they look like scales.
Scales, you like that?
And this one is kind of dirty, but I still really like it.
It look kind of dirty. Let me see what it look like.
Because I don't know why it's just white.
Let me see. Hand it to me so I can see it. So I can show them. It's just dark. That's not really dirty. It's just a dark color. Oh, you're talking about, this piece right here? That little part?
Yeah. That's small.
You want to show, Rara?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to spill them.
Don't spill them. Okay, this is Botswanian agate, which I have not worked with, honestly, like, at all. But any type of agate is supposed to be, like, feel good vibes. Here, Maddie. Girl, clean this up. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Squeeze. Squeeze.
All right, let's clean it up. And then the other one you like is this one. What do you like about this one?
Oh.
No, you better work.
You better work.
Mama Ruth said it best. You better work.
Why?
You want to show the crystals, Rara? Okay, it's a little too close. Okay, that's good. Ooh, Maddie. Okay. All right, y'all. Now look at this, y'all. I'm sitting here trying to do a reading on myself. This is the spread that I'm using.
Oh my goodness.
Helps with transitionings or others. So birthdays, New Year, or other significant life events.
Tops.
And I pulled some cards for myself. I've been pulling this card a lot, and this card is probably one of my favorite cards, the Eight of Pentacles, because this is like me, y'all. Work. You better work, child. You better work. And I like to use, come on, girl. Work it, girk.
I like work. You better work.
No, you better work.
You better work. You better work.
Okay, I'm working.
I'm working.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? Oh, so what I like to do is, since I'm still learning tarot meaning and deciphering it, I like to use this website, Amber's Utopia. She's on Pinterest as well. This is so smart to put your business on Pinterest. But this is her, it wasn't reversed. No, this is, y'all, I'm looking at something else. Hold on. But basically what she'll do is she'll have it breakdowns like this. I'm looking at you, Rara. Okay, yeah. All right, that's enough shaking. That's enough shaking. Sit down and fix the crystals that y'all decided to throw around. I'm trying to. So yeah, I like her.
Yeah, we just bring it back.
I'm sorry if the noise is a mess for y'all, but we just doing this video chat. Yeah, I like the way she has like different meanings. Like it's a lot of different meanings on here for you to draw from. I really like that, and it's so organized, her website. But you can just click it. Sometimes these don't work. Oh, now it works, of course. Sometimes when you click on it, it doesn't work. But you can look it up on Pinterest. Okay, girls, that's enough shaking. Clean up the crystals now, okay? Clean them up. So this card that I pulled, I didn't tell you to put the tops on there. I said clean it up. I don't want the tops on there.
Okay.
Thank you. Where I pulled the Eight of Pentacles at.
We'll try. Okay, we'll take the top.
It was number 1, 2, 3. It was number 3. So energy to embody or embrace, which was the Eight of Pentacles, which has to do with like working and honing on your talents and.
You better work.
Yeah, you better work. Okay. Baby. Can't say the word work without that.
Hi everybody. Today.
Without it triggering them to sing this song.
Open crystals, everybody. Let's go. Open this one.
Mariah, what are you doing? You see a picture everywhere. Millions of everywhere. Okay. So Eight of Pentacles, which is, this is what I need to embody or embrace, is self-study and commitment, which, y'all, that's my life. Time to earn what you are good at. Time to earn with what you are good at, which, yeah, I'm feeling like with this transition in my life, I'm like, oh, let me just pick up some shifts. Let me just do this. But like also a part of me is like, you have so much content. I just cleared off my camera with like at least 5 videos worth of content. And I'm like, my mind is telling me, oh, don't post that. Some of that stuff is old, or people might not like it, or it might not look as well as you thought it's going to look, or you might not get the right, you know, reception from it. But I'm feeling like, man, I feel excited to edit it and have it up because I just want to have content up and I want to share what I've already worked on. So I'm believing that Spirit is telling me to just lean into that, and I'm okay with it.
Everybody
look, feeling pride, putting career and work on display. So that's probably what I need to lean into is doing this. So that's why I put it up here. This is like my little work area. I don't always use this area. I used to use it all the time, and so I'm getting myself back used to using this workspace.
You see this?
Okay, y'all. Pick up the crystals, put them in the container they go in now, okay? I'm not playing anymore.
Okay.
Pick up the crystals and put them where they go now.
Okay.
Clean it up.
Okay, we did. Hey, Mommy, you better work.
Okay, as soon as I say something, the little one want to come with something else. Aunt Mariah, clean up the crystals now. Help Maddie, put them back where they go.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, I'm going to embrace that. I hope that you all can embrace whatever it is that you need to embrace right now. But I'm constantly being drawn to this card, as well as the Temperance card, which to me is balance, restoring your energy, a nice ebb and flow, at ease, patience, relaxation, and just like, look at that alchemy being placed too, like the water taming down the fire and magic coming from, and the butterflies. The butterflies. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Maya, we need to clean up.
Okay, I'm about to get these kids together so I can actually do what I was doing. And that's like part of like.
Clean up.
Hold on, y'all.
Don't tell us to do nothing.
That's like part of like the working at home kind of like, I don't want to call it mom guilt because it's just like is what it is, but that's like part of like working at home is trying to find a balance of being there with them, taking care of them, and then also trying to get work done and not wanting to just throw them downstairs and be like, yeah, do y'all own thing, but also like when they up with me, sometimes I'd be like, I just play with them, we'll be having a good time. I found the balance from it. I'd rather do this than be at somebody's job doing something I don't feel like doing. Coming home, only spending a few hours with them and still being frustrated and tired and not having enough energy to get to them. So I'd rather have bursts of energy and fun and all that stuff throughout the day. Or y'all cleaning up or just throwing it around? Clean it up, Mariah.
Okay.
Mariah, clean it up. No, your name is Mariah. Yes.
Yes.
You wonder why she called herself Mariah? Because that one right there. We calling her Mariah. That one right there.
Mariah.
Madison, remember, it's best to call people by their name, okay? It's not funny. You can say her name. You can try. And it's not funny. Okay?
Yeah, it's not funny for nothing.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's only funny for things when somebody say, I make games.
Madison.
Okay, it's not funny. Okay.
You about to laugh again? Let me talk about y'all.
I can't stop laughing.
I'm a child trying to raise these kids myself, and I'm a child myself. No, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I love y'all. Okay, so which crystal? I'm curious. Comment which one are you most drawn to? Typically, when it comes down to choosing a crystal, I'm gonna have to do a whole separate video about this, but one of the things is just whatever like looks good to you. So this one is amethyst, and these are really small chips. I like to use these for candles if I'm dressing a candle because they're really small, and it won't like occlude the wick for real. But amethyst is good for your crown chakra, your brow chakra, helping you to get deeper into your intuition. As I'm talking, I'm kind of, I don't know. It's interesting. But anyways, it helps you get into your intuition, into your higher energies as well. And this one is moonstone, really good with like healing after trauma, good for feminine energy, helping you with your divine feminine energy. And it does have like a cute little flash. You see that flash coming through? That flash is a gray moonstone. This is a gold sheen obsidian. So pretty. This is good for your solar plexus with confidence and as well as helping you to become more grounded. I just feel like any type of obsidian is going to help you to see yourself better, because obsidian used to be used as mirrors back in the day because it had that reflective energy. If you look at the black, it's like a black mirror. So I think it helps you look at yourself on a deeper level. It helps you become more grounded to look at yourself like in reality based. So this is pre-night. I have not used it a whole lot. I want to get back to using crystals like on a base level, even though I do sell them. It's like sometimes it's just like it's always around me. So it's just, crystal. But it's just like I want to get back to just using like one crystal at a time. That's what I've been doing lately. And just filling out the energy versus just saying like, oh, here's the energy. But I just want to fill it out for myself and see what new experiences I'm getting from my crystals. So these are pre-night. Good for the what do you call it? The heart chakra. I'm going to put some more info here. Anything green is typically good for the heart chakra. And then this is a green crystal that's good for the heart, as well as bringing in abundance, helping you with life's transitions and bringing in just like that new energy. And it's just like a really good crystal for like wellness. And if you have any like skin issues, it's good as well to carry this. If you went through a recent surgery, it'll help you with like wound healing. People say it helps you to deal with those transitions, those in-betweens of life, and keep you more optimistic and joyful during the process. Right here we have some carnelian, which is really good for that vital energy that we all need to get things done and to be productive. It's going to help with the 3 lower chakras, the base chakra, sacral chakra, as well as the solar plexus. So overall, just a really great crystal for confidence, courage, action, like getting things done. I wear this a lot when I go to the gym, especially when I first start going to the gym. I will wear a carnelian bracelet just to give me that, like the extra pump to get me going. Okay, I just threw that all over the place. This one is my girl's favorite one. It's the Aura Quartz. I think they like the fact that it like shimmers. It's like a little unicorn, but this is an angel aura quartz crystal. It's basically clear quartz, which clear quartz has a lot of functions. The main thing is that it helps you to have overall clarity about a situation. You can also amplify the energy of other crystals if you have it next to it, especially in a crystal grid. Having clear quartz is great to amplify your intentions and, like, you know, make it bigger, stronger. You can program clear quartz to be any crystal, which I haven't tried to do that yet. I'm gonna try to do that. And this is this crystal, but they put an aura over it, different minerals to help it give this color. Some people don't like aura because they're like, oh, it's just not, you know, not natural enough. Some people don't like polish because they don't feel like it's natural. They don't feel like they can feel the energy of the crystal enough. And this one is the Botswanian agate. Botswana, gosh. And agate, I know, just helps you overall just feel good. It's like a happy stone. Like more earthy energy. I'll put it on here what it helps with. I have not used it a whole lot myself, to be honest. I'm not 100% drawn to it. It's just, they're pretty. Like, I love them because they're so pretty, but I haven't been drawn to use them, like, for real, I'll be honest. Malachite, child. Malachite, me and Malachite, we friends. This one is really good for those getting through those dark emotions that you may have, helping you to transform and transmute those dark energies that you may have, and also protecting you throughout the process, protecting you from other people's energy, shielding you from their energy, reflecting their energy back to them, basically like just sending that bad energy back to them and protecting you so that you can transform through the madness, through the craziness, and it's helping you to stay. Because when you are trying to transform or get to the next, like, point in your life, you do need protection because it can be a very vulnerable state. You can be in a state of not knowing, being confused, not really being 100% aware, especially if you're coming out of something that was very emotional. You need protection around you to help you to get through it, to help push you to the next thing. And in the next endeavor, you don't know what always to expect. So you need protection getting into the next endeavor. So it's really great if you want to transform your energy and just be more in control, be more in your powerful energy. It's a beautiful, beautiful stone to work with. I can definitely contest to the usefulness of this crystal. This one, it's one of my happy stones. I really love aquamarine. I have an Amazonite like crystal bottle that I put water in. I love this crystal. It's just so pretty. Really great throat chakra crystal, and it's like an encouraging crystal to get you to just speak better upon your life and speak more with affirmations and just affirming with the lifestyle that you want. And it say that this crystal is always can help you to like calm down your speech so that you can be more of an active listener instead of just always talking. So that's something to think about, especially if you want to set your intentions into that crystal. I know that's definitely something I want to work on more. It's just being an active listener and not just listening to respond, because that's very rude and it's really just not cool. So I'm way more aware of it and I'm working on it more. But yeah, so this is sunstone. Is it sunstone or goldstone? Sunstone, yes. Sunstone is going to help you with your confidence. It's a bright, beautiful crystal. It has some sheen to it. It's just a pretty, beautiful, bright energy. Kind of gives me like Sagittarius vibes, just like optimistic, glowing, orange warmth energy, helping with that sacral chakra creativity and sensuality and love and joy. Is definitely going to be exemplified when using this crystal. And we have lepidolite, which I have been using her lately. I just wrapped up a lepidolite stone. I don't know if that's probably going to be in the next vlog. But this one is so pretty. I love how smooth it is. Not all crystals feel the same when they're polished. I just love the feel and the texture of this crystal. And I'm trying to show you. There aren't a lot of purple crystals out there, so I love seeing this crystal. This definitely helps you when you're going through some type of trauma. It helps you to take accountability for that trauma. Not to say that people who are not, it's not like victim blaming kind of deal, but it's also just helping you to be aware of what role you played in any type of situation you've been in. And I know it's a sensitive thing because, you know, if something happens to you bad, like, of course, it's not all on you. But I believe that at some point it's good for people who have gone through things. It's good for them to kind of see, like, if there was any role that they played in it. Now, I'm not talking about like physical abuse and things like that. But like in relationships, if things kept happening, a lot of trauma happened in that relationship, you can kind of see like what part of you allowed that to happen. Even with abuse, you can hopefully start to see, you know, what part of me allowed this to happen? Why did I stay within it? What was I lacking within myself that allowed me to, you know, to allow someone else to disrespect me or to dishonor me or to hurt me? And that's not to put blame on you, but it's really to just help you to become aware of it and to forgive yourself in that situation, and then also help you to make sure that you're not continuing that cycle, because some people will continue the cycle going to the next person with that same baggage, with that same energy, and attracting the same type of people. But besides that, it just really helps you to get out of emotional situations and just see yourself better within that emotional situation and give you more strength to not feel like a victim. I have been using this on the regular and I appreciate the energy. I really do. I appreciate the energy. I kind of shied away from it because I was like, I don't want to be a victim. But sometimes you gotta just take ownership of things. Of course, it just all depends on the situation, but I believe you do have to take ownership, because a lot of us do allow certain things to happen, or we attract certain things, or we think it's one thing and it's really another, yada, yada, yada. So it's always good to be aware of your energy and kind of what you're putting out there, what you're broadcasting out to the world. This is rose quartz. It's kind of hard to see. Oh, that's a lepidolite. Hold on. And rose quartz is going to help with the heart chakra, helping you to have more compassion, self-love, just overall beautiful healing energy. And these aren't the best quality rose quartz, to be honest. They're kind of pale, but I'm still down for it, you know. I'm still down for the energy. Like, they look a little bit pinker once you put it next to the clear quartz. These are more like milky rose quartz because they're kind of white, opaque type of vibes. Are we done? Oh no, one more. One of my all-time favorites. This reminds me of my aunt who has passed away. But this is lapis lazuli, beautiful enlightening stone. Such an amazing stone to meditate with and to connect with higher frequencies. I don't really like to say higher self anymore, because I just feel like we're already our higher selves. It's just a matter of seeing our higher self and listening to our higher self more than we listen to our lower vibrations. You know, because sometimes there's times to listen to your lower self, and there's times to listen to your higher self, and it's time to just be. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But anyways, this is lapis lazuli, good for scholars, students, people who want to just overall enlighten their energy, upgrade their mental energy, and tap into some things that are out of this world, baby. And these are some small chips too that I would probably use for candle work if I was dressing a candle. But I do want to encrust some journals that I have, so we'll see when I decide to do that. I've had these journals for a minute and I have not done them yet. But, you know, I'm just waiting for inspiration to spark. So that's it. I just want to kind of show you some crystals, give you some crystal healing throughout this vlog. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. It is, let's see if y'all can see me. It's the end of the day. I'm editing this video that you're seeing right now, and I had some time to hang out with the girls some more. I did my youngest daughter's hair, and I had a few moments throughout the day where I had to listen to my body more. Like, it was so simple. I freaking have an appointment to get contacts tomorrow. I've never had contacts. And then the lady over the phone, she's like, it's going to be this price. I was like, wait, hold on. I didn't expect it to be this price. Like, I don't know anything about contacts. Then I start getting scared because I'm like, do I really want contacts? Like, I don't want to put the stuff in my eye. Like, I don't want to do this. What am I going to do? I have to call her back by 5. I got to make a decision. I don't want to make it with my head. I need to make it with my body. And I'm like, I had to really feel. I had to go through a whole cycle of feelings real fast. And I finally just called her, and I was honest. I was just like, you know, I just want to know, make sure I got the right amount of money when I come. And also I want to just get a little bit more clarification on it. And I think she felt that, and she was like, you know, I've had contacts for a while, and I changed my whole life. And the reason why I called her is because I was like, why do I want contacts? I was like, because I do want to show my face more. I don't want to hide behind my glasses. Sometimes I do feel like I hide behind my glasses. And I was like, I want to show my face more. I don't want to have such a glare on my face when I'm doing videos. And I just want to have options to be able to wear makeup a certain way I want to wear it, and lashes and eyebrows and things like that. And I just want to have that option. I was like, I could just do that later. Oh, my arm. I was like, I could just do that later. I could just get them later. And then I was just thinking like, okay, but this would be like kind of like a next level for me. Something different, something new. And I've been thinking about getting contacts for a long time. And then somebody, like a Facebook notification came up on my phone, and it was like, why is it when you level up? It was like, why didn't anybody tell me when you level up, you start losing people? And I was like, seriously, like, people love to say that, like, as soon as you get to the next level, all them friends be leaving. Like, okay, y'all, I get it, but it's just like, yeah, I think y'all really doing something. But I get what they said, though, but sometimes just be like, but they made me think like, okay, this is a level up for me. Something different, something new. It opens me up to something new. It's something as small as a contact. But yeah, I was having so much anxiety making this decision. Like, it took me like 2 hours to like be like, of like racing, trying to figure it out. And I'm like, Brandy, you gotta just feel it through, like chill, relax. You can do this. So I called her. She responded to me, my panic. And I responded to her, talking to her, and I just felt like, okay, I can do this. It's not gonna be too bad. And she's like, as long as you can touch your eyeball, you should be okay. And I was like, I can barely put eye drops in my eyes, y'all. So I was like, I can do this and everything. So I'm gonna go tomorrow. And then right after I got off the phone with her, I went and I put eye drops in my eye, and I was like, I can do that. I can put eye drops in my eye. Like, why am I acting like a big baby? And one of the things that they say with you going into your human design is that try to respond to things, like allow yourself to not just have automatic responses to things. Allow yourself to respond from where you are right now, because if you keep responding the same way that you did in the past, all you're doing is taking like the past and bringing it into your present. But if you don't allow yourself to actually feel how you feel versus just saying like, oh, I don't eat that, so I'm not going to do that, or oh, I don't know how to do that, so I'm not going to do it. No, actually allow yourself to be in the present moment and look at yourself as you are now and feel how your energy feels now. Don't base your decisions based off stuff from the past. That's yeah, that's something I've been doing. Yeah, I've been more conscious of it. In that moment, I was like, okay, I'm keep telling myself I can't put eye drops in. Right after that conversation, she said, all you gotta do is be able to touch your eyeball. And I did like this to myself, like, I can touch my eyeball. I can do that. And I was like, let me put these eye drops in. I open that eye, I put them up, I put both of them. I said, I can do this. So I'm going to my appointment tomorrow. Simple stuff like that. I'm like, if I can start working on the simple things and feeling my emotions through the simple things, I'm going to be able to make bigger decisions that are going to make bigger impacts in my life, because I am looking forward to transforming my life, y'all. And it's already been transformed just with me just becoming more aware of things. And this might just seem like a jumbled video, but I'm proud of myself. Because I feel like I'm growing, like I'm finally embodying her, honey. I'm embodying her. And All right, y'all. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate the energy exchange, and see you next time.